Ciao Bella, welcome to Bella Uncinetto. I'm Christina and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. We have another Label My Library today where we are going to look at this Tunisian crochet book. It's contemporary designs with time-honored traditions. Now, this is a book that I've had for a while and I did a book look on it, which I will link in the description box and at the end of this video. But I thought I would pull it back out and do a Label My Library. So with the Label My Libraries, this is something that I saw from Sam over at Memphis Makes, and I don't walk you through the whole book. That's what the book look is for. But I will go through and show you some of the patterns that I would like to make. They're not going to be something that I make in the order that I choose them. They're not going to necessarily be things that I make anytime soon, but they are things that I would like to make. So I'm just going to get to the pattern section because there are stitches in here as well as patterns. So let's get to the patterns. Here we go. So I'm just flipping through, refreshing my brain on some of these patterns. So I would really like to make this one. Let me see if there's a different picture. No. But it is the one that's on the back of the book. This is the Ariadne blanket. It's a sampler blanket. So it doesn't ever show the whole blanket, but there are lots of different sample stitches, and you make the squares and then you put it together. So this would be a huge project, which it seems like that's what my life is right now. All these different gigantic projects, but that's okay. Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. And then I really want to make these little booties. These are the Eleonora booties. I think that they're cute. I would probably put the little like rubber pieces on the bottom and keep them as like slipper socks because they don't look like they would fit inside of a shoe, especially with that ridge on the top. But I think they would be fun to make. And then, yeah. Then, oh, nope. The last one is this rug. I'm gonna see if I can, because the way that it's, okay, sorry. I want to make sure that I say it correctly. But it's written in cursive, and so I'm not sure that I can. Let me go back and look at the projects list. Okay, Najmi rug, Najmee. I might be saying it wrong. But the way it's written in cursive, I couldn't tell if that was an I or just part of the M, because it's kind of like swirly right here. So I didn't want to say it wrong. But that would be the third one that I would make, is this rug here. I think that's really cool. I do have a couple of rugs that I've crocheted. They're small, of course, but they are lovely, and I keep them. I have them in my bedroom. One is right by my side of the bed when I get up. It's the first thing that I put my feet on in the morning, and then I have one over by my closet. So let's take another look. This is the Ariadne sampler throw. It is so pretty. Let me see. There's another picture of some of the other pieces, but I don't want to show you the pattern necessarily. Okay, so here's another set of the stitches. My chair is sinking. And then these are the booties. It says these were carriage boots. They were made after carriage boots that were worn by women during the Victorian era. It's interesting. And it says here, it says, one of the striking elements of the design is its unusual construction, worked neither from toe up nor ankle down. So, it's a challenge. And then this is the Najmi rug. That's the third one. So, what do you think about the selections that I made? Would you make any of these items? Do you like Tunisian crochet? I mean, that's, I guess, the first question that I should ask, because it's not for everyone. Not everyone loves it. Now, will I be successful in all of these? Hopefully. Sometimes with Tunisian, I have to slow down. I really have to work on my tension. And I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. It's a little more fiddly for me, but I still love it. I love Tunisian crochet. And I am excited to dive into these at some point. And let me know what you think, right? As I said, the booklet will be linked in the description box and at the end of the video. So if there are some of the other patterns that you want to go and check out to see what they look like, feel free to do so. And until I see you again, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!